Healy has recently simplified its range of models, making it easier to choose between them. There are now 4 editions of the Healy to choose from, and some of them are at the lowest price they've ever been. Over the next few minutes, we'll be finding out the differences between the editions, understanding options for upgrades and subscriptions, and exploring which edition might be best for you. I'm going to give the prices of the editions in euros, but depending where you are in the world, you may have the option to pay in American, Australian or Singapore dollars or Indian rupees. The euro prices include VAT, but other currencies may or may not include sales taxes, so do check. And you'll need a link to buy your Healy from somebody who already owns one. Somebody who sends you this video may have sent you a link of theirs. If you don't have one, our link is at the bottom. It's heartfulhealing.co.uk/shop/Healy. But whoever you buy your Healy from, the price will be exactly the same. The link will just direct you to the main Healy shop and you'll be able to buy it from there. The 4 editions are the Gold, which costs €500. The Holistic, which costs €1,004. I'm not sure why that one's not rounded. It's actually €1,004.40, so it's actually rounded to the nearest euro. The Resonance is €14.99, and the Professional, the highest edition, is €4,000. So the main differences between them are not in the hardware. The hardware is identical for all of the editions. The difference is in the programs that come with the Healy. So the Gold, for example, contains 3 program groups with it, which you will have for life. There's no need to subscribe to them or anything. They're yours. They come with the Healy and you'll always have them. They are the Gold cycle, the bioenergetic support and pain. Each of the editions also comes with an app called the Search app, Search Advisor it's called, or Heal Advisor Search is what it's actually called. And that will give you the option to put in a condition that you have or a symptom, and it will suggest the programs that you can run for that, which you can then run in rotation. So what is a program group? You're getting 3 program groups with this Gold edition. Each one is, it's basically a page on the Healy app with up to 12 programs in it. The first one is the Gold cycle. Let's have a look at that. That's a really foundational page that comes with every edition of the Healy. It was created by the Portuguese natural doctor Nuno Nina, who'd been using frequencies on his patients with enormous success for decades. And he teamed up with the guy who invented the Healy and contributed these frequency programs to it. It's recommended to introduce these programs slowly as the way of starting to get used to your Healy. And we've actually done a video on how you might want to introduce programs in your first month using the Healy. We've also got the bioenergetic support. This is a very small group. It's the smallest of all. It's only got 2 programs, but again, they're very, very foundational programs created by Healy. One is bioenergetic boost. The other is coherence. And there's a group of pain programs. This is what comes with the Gold edition, and that costs €500. Moving on to the Holistic, you get those 3 programs, and additionally you get a group of programs called Mental Balance, which is actually one of my favorite groups because it contains a load of programs that are just designed to make you feel good. So I always run that if I'm feeling unsettled or unstabilized for some reason. It also includes 2 groups of programs because there's too many to put on one page. So there's 2 groups for the meridians, which are the energy channels going around the body, supporting the various organs and systems. And there's also 2 pages of programs for bioenergetic harmony, which deals with other major systems and functions in the body. So that's what you get with the Holistic. The Resonance, which is €1,500, slightly more, you get all of those programs plus some additional ones, one called Power of 3, another which is about the chakras, a stimulation set of programs, some fitness programs, and some programs to help with sleep. Now, additionally, the Resonance edition has 2 really significant other modules called the aura and resonance, which you'll see at the bottom. All of the programs we've looked at so far use wristbands like these to deliver the frequencies to the body. These are connected to the Healy, and they send microcurrent into the body, which is great for the cells, and it delivers frequencies in that way. There's an alternative that many people wear a coil, Healy with a coil attached to it, which is a more convenient way of receiving the benefits of each of the programs. But the aura and the resonance modules, they have a different app to work on, and they work in a different way, in a more subtle way. They don't deliver in a physical form the frequencies to the body. They work on a bioenergetic level. And they're many people's favorite parts of using the Healy. The aura analysis module is one where we can scan our chakras to find the relative strength of each one, and then do a deeper analysis focused on a particular question or issue or goal, ideally. And the aura analysis will actually probe our subconscious mind and find the underlying themes that are holding us back from achieving that goal. And then we can treat those by sending bioenergetically resonances to them. It's also the access point to being able to create our own programs for the Healy. So we can create lists of affirmations that we can vibrate to ourselves, or we can create the essence of supplements that we might have that we want to vibrate, might want to vibrate to ourselves bioenergetically as well. So we've done videos as well on how to do that, but the aura module is the access point to doing that. The resonance module actually includes most of the other programs that we've talked about, all of the Healy programs pretty much that are currently available, plus a load of other stuff as well, like flower remedies, creative homeopathy substances, other things like that as well. These are a great complement to using the wristbands, because similar frequencies are being sent to the body, but in a bioenergetic level rather than a physical level. So these are two really, really powerful modules, and they come with the resonance module, which is, I believe, by far the most popular of all of the models. And then the professional has everything that the resonance has. There's not enough space to list all of that again. Plus some additional modules: bioenergetic defense, learning, job, beauty, skin, and again, three that are quite special ones. One is digital nutrition, which is a way of delivering nutrients on a bioenergetic level into the body, and you can scan with the resonance module to see which of those almost packages they have, packages of nutrition that you want to have sent to you, or which your body actually needs to be optimally healthy. Bioenergetic vitalization is around strengthening the stem cells, and again, there's a number of different programs that will do that. Those are really powerful modules. And the latest and very special module called the Personal and Success Coach, which is effectively a bioenergetic coaching system. You can set a goal for yourself and then scan your body, your subconscious mind, to see what the blockages are for you to achieve that goal, and it will send you vibrations that will help to address those points. Those are really quite special modules there. Now, if you buy, let's say you buy the gold edition, but you decide, actually, I'm happy with these programs in the gold edition, but I really want the sleep module. I really want to be able to help with my sleep, or I really want to try this personal and success coach. It sounds really good. I don't really care about the other stuff, but I want that. Then you can subscribe to any of these modules. Any of the program groups or modules that we've talked about can be subscribed to individually. The price for the subscriptions are anywhere between €15 and €35, depending on which it is. Most of them are at the lower end, but some of them, the ones that I put in bold, tend to be at the higher end, either 25 or €35, because they're much more substantial. If you find that you're spending a lot of money on a monthly basis on subscriptions, you might find that it would be more cost effective to actually upgrade, and we're able to do that as well. So we can upgrade from any of the editions to any of the higher editions, and it works out at slightly more expensive than if you bought the higher edition outright, but not really a great difference. With the Resonance, you get almost everything that's available. There are a couple of things that don't come with it. There's the Deep Cycle, a group of programs called the Deep Cycle. There is an animal module as well, and a module to connect the Healy watch, which is another thing that you might decide to buy at some point, that aren't included with the Resonance, but pretty much most things that it's possible to get at this time are included on the professional one, I mean. So which is best for you? Now, obviously, the professional is the best because you get all of these programs for life, no need for subscriptions, you don't need to worry about anything, they get updated and so on. However, if you don't have the €4,000 lying around for the professional, you choose one of the other three. And my recommendation, I'd actually split it in two, and it would depend on what you want to get out of it. I think the Resonance has the best value in terms of number of programs for the price that it costs. There's a huge number of programs. You don't need to ever subscribe to any of those programs in the green box again if you buy the Resonance, and it's not dramatically more expensive than the other models. However, there's also a good case for starting simple. There's a good case for starting with the gold cycle. You know, normally, with the gold edition, I mean, normally we would build up our use of the Healy gradually anyway, and getting that cheaper edition to begin with gives us the perfect programs, the gold cycle and the bioenergetic support in particular, to build up with, because they're extremely powerful and foundational programs, and many people have had huge results just using those. But it also gives you the opportunity to learn more about the Healy, to understand how it works, to decide whether or not you want to go for all of the other modules, and then perhaps to even test them out, having a subscription for a month or two to some of the other program groups or modules, and then deciding whether or not to upgrade. So depending on your situation and what you want out of the Healy and where you are with it and how much you know about it, how familiar you are with it, how quickly you want to get started, either the gold or the Resonance are great packages to begin with. In a moment, I'll put up some links to some videos that we've made about the Healy to help you get started with it and understand it better and find out more about it. If you found this video helpful, please like it on YouTube. It makes a big difference in terms of getting YouTube to recommend it to people who might be interested in it. If you could additionally comment and subscribe, that would be even better. And if you click the little notifications bell next to the subscribe button, that means you'll get notified of new videos as we release them. Our Heartful Healing YouTube channel includes a lot of videos that we've made about the Healy. To find out more about Heartful Healing, not only the Healy but also the other stuff that we do, like the body code, heartfulness meditation, and soon our new quantum coaching service, please visit heartfulhealing.co.uk. Here are the videos I was suggesting.